What's his name with the glasses? Alpha One, he's good, right? I picked that up, right?
Bloc 9, j'l'ai à côté du blé. BSB, ils savent comment les plaies. Dans le haze, ils m'ont envoyé la Nike. T'avais du Zara et j'étais en Nike. Mec de Paris, donc j'ai vendu la white. Tous tes amis aimeraient que je m'en aille. J'ai des haineux qui en veulent à ma maille. Mais j'ai l'ampoule accrochée à mon nine. Et quand je verrai l'ennemi taille.
I like that. That was slick.
Yeah.
That's more for people who listen with their eyes. You know what I'm saying? Who's a cool dude. You know what I'm saying? So it's more about. I would say it's more about the energy that he's bringing to the visual and to the track as opposed to the song itself. The song is cool, but I think it's second to the visual. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? He seemed like he got a lot of swag, you know what I'm saying? A lot of sauce. He probably figured out that was a way to get to the bag. He's probably thinking more about like, yo, this is what I need to do in order to, you know, break through and get to the bag. A lot of times, dudes that are smart, because a lot of dudes that come from the street, they be smart. So he's probably saying, yo, this is a way for me to get, you know what I'm saying? I see what Future's doing. I see what different dudes are doing. Let me kind of play in that space a little bit. I respect it. He seemed like a hustler. You know what I'm saying? Homie's playing in the more commercial hustle, get the money space.
Faut que je sorte du virtuel, y'a presque plus le temps. Ce flow est spirituel, c'est pour ça que je devrais porter un turban.
Ouais, j'interromps le programme pour un flash info. Ta mère c'est cache une pute et ton Philippe lance c'est cache info. Héros y'a tout qui prend feu si je crache un flow. Dans la putain de bergerie, je lâche un faux.
N'ayez pas honte, jouer de la trompette, jeter des fleurs quand le schiznique passe. Je suis dans cette merde depuis Linkin Park. Je les pique, je les nique, mais je pique-nique pas. Sociabilité zéro, se rapprocher de moi, ils essaieront. Chacun sa mif et ses ronds. J'attends le bif et c'est long.
Ah, it can rhyme. Lyrics.
Yeah.
Lyrics. You know what I'm saying? Like, why should I wear a turban and all that? And then my man came in with that flow. That flow was crazy. My man with the turban was nice. Yo, that shit was slick. That was slick. I like that. The probability and all that, zero sociability. All the little things he said in there, yeah. I think that the French words, the French language sounds better than English in rap.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I think the language, you know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that the rappers are better or not. I'm not trying to disrespect my own culture. I'm not doing that. I love my culture. But I'm saying I think that the French language is a beautiful language for rap. Like if I was fluent in French, I would kill this shit. That shit was hot. I like that one. They can rhyme. What's his name with the glasses? Alpha One, he's good, right? I picked that up, right? Yeah. That boy can rhyme. That shit was slick. See? Yo, see? That boy can rhyme.
Mais là, il est l'heure de penser 6 chiffres. Le désespoir fait prendre des risques. Après, ça ramène des cris, des pleurs. Mais bon, les cris, les pleurs, tout ça fait vendre des disques.
Y'a de la Cali, y'a de la hollandaise. Les petits, ils ont même plus l'école en tête. Si t'as grandi ici sans béton, tu peux dire que t'as remporté Colantes. Un code be-in, un code canal. Passe à la maison, j'ai un câble Ethernet. Nos parents ont quitté l'Afrique pour l'Europe et son hiver éternel.
Those two are, socially conscious artists. You know, they not really, they not playing in the space that homie, the first dude, played in. They're playing in the more insight, what's going on in here space. They want to be more connected to the homeland, more connected to their culture, lift people up. And they probably the kind that don't even like commercial shit, which is cool too. Like there's room for it all. That was slick. And my man, Eternal Winters, that's a heavy lyric. I like that a lot. It's less commercial.
It is. Definitely.
But I like it a lot. It's so funny because, you look at my album, The Force, right? I got a records with Snoop, records with Nas, records with Eminem, records with Busta Rhymes, records. So I'm already doing it. I just didn't do it with one person, right?
One of them.
I probably the most exciting one would probably be me and Eminem, just because the way people received Murdergram is so exciting. There's so much energy, the bars, the way we rhyme together. There's a lethality there. You know what I'm saying? There's a vibe that comes off on some real MC shit. Like when I picked up the phone, I knew who I was calling. I knew I was calling Eminem. I knew I was calling Nas. I knew how I was calling. So that's the fun. I haven't, been in the front doing it a lot in recent years. So some people aren't as, excuse me, I wasn't familiar with your game. It's like a lot of people weren't as familiar with that aspect of what I do, you know what I'm saying? But I know that I'm capable of rocking with all of them. The record I did with Nas is telling a very vivid story that everybody can relate to on the song with me. I'm talking in 5% of code language that only a small group understand. So to many people, they're gonna say, oh, I like Nas's part, because they don't even know what I'm talking about. But for those who do know what I'm talking about, they know what I brought to the table is very interesting. I'm competitive. No, I don't want them to bust my ass on the record. Don't get me wrong. I don't want this, oh, you just got out-rapped by this. I don't want to do that. But I'm not looking to like battle with them. I'm looking to make a great song.
Elle aime quand c'est du sale, elle m'envoie des messages, elle veut plus que des câlins.
Elle aime quand c'est du sale, elle m'envoie des messages, elle veut plus que des câlins.
Only you, only you. Elle aime quand c'est doux, bébé faut pas que tu doutes. Only you, only you. Elle aime quand c'est doux, bébé faut pas que tu doutes.
Okay. At first I was like, I'm not sure, but it has a little vibe to it. It's like, it seemed very pop to me. And I did this music, so I understand. I've done this too. It's cool, you know what I'm saying? I would have to hear more. I like it when people are doing stuff that feels like it came originally from them. But it was trying to catch on me. You know, you talk about the Beretta and all that, all white with the chick, her feet and all that. Looks sexy. Yeah, it was good. I feel him. Right. I feel him.
Tu bandes sur les gens, tu compteras toujours moins que mon putain de billet de sang.
Yeah.
C'est pas normal, j'ai la haine à mort. J'ai roulé mon petit devant elle. Elle bouge son cul comme Rihanna. Il demande pourquoi fissure de vie. Parce que je peine à mes démons la nuit. Mais gros, ils nous ont légué un château en ruine. J'ai pété une épée dans le coin. La CG.
I like that one. It's heartfelt. It sounded like he meant what he said. You know, it sounded like he's singing from a place of real feeling. And even though he's singing in that melody that we all know that's very common for today's current music, it sounded truthful. It sounded sincere. I like that. I feel like he's been through some things and he's creating from a place of like the truth. It felt like the truth to me. It rang true to me.
Est-ce que tu ressens la même chose pour lui? Est-ce que tu fais un nasty pour lui?
Yes, she does.
Depuis que t'es parti sans toi, je m'ennuie. Est-ce que tu ressens la même chose pour lui? Est-ce qu'il t'a bossé comme moi toute la nuit? Est-ce que je peux t'appeler quand j'ai des ennuis? Je veux que tu flexes encore avec ton Birkin. J'ignore pourquoi j'ai du mal à dire sorry. Pour toi, j'étais prêt à remettre le master ski.
Yeah, it's cool, V. It's cool, man. I get it, you know what I'm saying, but it's super pop. And it's very, very soft and very pop. Like, I like the Alpha One and the Kid before. What was the Kid? The Demons and the... Solar Lune. You know what I'm saying? It's very soft. They got the Nelly Kelly Rowland sample in there. Oh, I've heard it, you know what I'm saying? I get it, you know what I'm saying? It's cool, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not mad at it, but it wouldn't be like... But, but I will say this. It sounds like some streaming music. You know what I'm saying? It sounds like something you stream in the car when you just like to not think like you got a girl in the car and you just play it. That's what it sounds like to me. When you want to just chill, maybe you don't want to go all the way to the R&B, but you want to play something mellow with a girl, or you want to chill and y'all want to blaze something. You got some streaming music like this. You play this. You know what I'm saying? When you Solar Lune, you with your dudes, you play the solar. When you with chick, you play this. You know, it's that kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? I get it. I wouldn't throw this on in a car full of dudes, man. I don't know what we gonna ride around talking about with this, man. You know what I'm saying? That's not what I would do.
C'est nothing personal, juste une affaire de mal. Mon avenir vers le large, donc j'ai fait ce qu'il fallait. Mon cœur est de l'autre côté de la mer Méditerranée. Prisonnier à l'air, libre comme mon palais. Ils viennent te faire mal, pourtant pas espèce. J'suis dans le sud de l'Est, pas un faux qu'un salaire. Type, il me faut une paire d'as pour pas que le cœur pique. Prisonnier à l'air, ouais, un peu comme mon palais.
Yo, his rhythm is crazy. The rhythm on that, the bounce on that joint, crazy. Yeah. And the topic is dope. Cause he's touching the romantic shit, but he's talking about some other shit. You know, my heart's on the other side of the Mediterranean. He's slick for sure, and he's really talented because I don't know if he's producing it or whoever's producing that, but the production on that was crazy because they're taking chances creatively. Yeah. They're not copying. This didn't feel like a copy to me. This felt like he brought in some things from Palestine, from those roots, and combined with France, and it like rhythmically felt like a true symbiotic kind of vibe. You know what I'm saying? TIF. Oh, TIF. Yeah, I mean, he's slick. Do people like him out here? Is he? Yeah, because he got a bounce. That thing is doing something different, right?
Transac de boîte métro Pyrénées, dans mes rêves j'ai vu des keufs sous mes Pirelli. Roi de l'Atlas élevé par une lionne, plus de diamants que dans le Sierra Leone. Ça pue la volaille dans la Seat Leone, donc à couper des têtes comme Duncan MacLeod.
Yeah, he can rhyme. That boy can rhyme. He can rhyme. He nice on the beat. His bounce is crazy. He can rhyme. Maybe his sound changed, but he definitely know how to ride that beat. He has experience.